What's up, guys? Oh, man. Oh, this has been a rough week. But we got some really cool Warhammer news, so I'm really excited to talk to you guys about what's been going on. What's been going on with JOYTOY. We got some really cool unexpected reveals this week, which I was really happy to see. I figured it was going to be coming too because of the release from Dante a couple weeks ago, or I think it was about a month ago he was released. So, but yeah, and then we got some good Warhammer 40k news from the tabletop, which, to be honest with you, for me right now, it's the tabletop news is more of lore stuff for me as I'm learning to play the game. So it's always fun to see, especially I was excited to see the Ordo Malleus, Ordo Xenos come out this week, so that was good. And then we also got confirmation for that Grey Knights are going to have their own 10th edition codex, because that's been a topic of concern, I would say, especially from what's happening with the Ordo Xenos. So it's good to see that they announced that officially for us, so that's good, especially as a Grey Knight fan. That's what you want to see. So, but I do have a bit of a headache tonight, so I'm not feeling the best, but I still want to jump on here and I want to talk about especially the JOYTOY and Warhammer stuff. And then instead of doing some Battle Sector tonight, I want to play some of the World of Warcraft. They just did the pre-patch. And so I want to jump on WoW, and I'll stream a little bit of if you guys want. But I think the servers are live, because that's the other thing I enjoy. I enjoy playing World of Warcraft. For 20 years, a little over 20 years, I've been playing that game, and every time I try to get away from it, it still pops back around. So anyway, but let's talk about JOYTOY. Let's talk about Warhammer. Let's talk about the stuff that I am really excited about. And as you see on the screen now, so JOYTOY last week announced that they're going to be coming out with the Sanguinary Guard, and we pretty much needed. We knew that this was going to be coming. What's up, Callus? Yeah, dude. Man, dude, I got a headache. And I'll give you guys a heads up of what's going on with me, but next in another week. But yeah, man, I was super excited to see this announcement. I knew that we were going to get the Sanguinary Guard, especially after they had announced or I guess about a month ago, that Dante was coming. So this just seemed obvious. So I was happy to see that. And I probably should have done a little more background checking on this, but I'm surprised. Yeah. I'm surprised the way that JOYTOY did this, because I'm gonna need your guys' information on this, because I thought all the Sanguinary Guard had the Mask of Dante, right? I didn't know that there were Sanguinary Guard that had this is another Mask of Dante, right? I mean, a Mask of Sanguinius, not Dante, sorry. But then we get to this, and this is an ultramarine head with the top star and the sun symbol, essentially. I didn't realize that it came like this. I didn't like this, to be honest with you. I was a little a little taken aback, because again, I expected the Sanguinary Guard, and again, a lot of my exposure to the Blood Angels and the Sanguinary Guard and stuff like that is from playing Battle Sector. And so in that game, the Sanguinary Guard all have the Mask of Sanguinius. So I don't understand this. Like, is this a thing? Is this how the minis are? I probably should have looked into that, but this looks, I don't like how that looks at all. I thought all the Sanguinary Guard looked like this. You know, they had the face of Sanguinius. So again, I'm a little confused here. So if you guys want to help me in the chat and understand this and explain that, maybe, yeah, Wraith, that they will look like a standard ultramarine you know, I'm sorry, a standard Blood Angel helm, you know, for like a intercessor or such. So yeah, Dante does have a unique helm, right? But the Sanguinary Guard, they're supposed to have the helms that look like Sanguinius. So again, that's the thing. I'm a bit confused here. I don't know why. Listen, I'm nitpicking here. Okay, these figures look nuts, right? I love how everything looks. I know some people. I saw some people complain about the wings, but like they're ornate. They're not really how they're flying, right? You look on the back, you see the huge. This is the largest jump pack I've seen on, I think, on for the Blood Angels so far. But like, the wings are just there for ornate, you know, means essentially. So they literally look like angels. But other than that, I mean, the armor looks great. The colors look great. These are gonna look great next to Dante. So what I wound up doing was I didn't purchase the 5 that you see here. I purchased 5, but I purchased all of the ones with the mask that looks like Sanguinius, and then I purchased an extra banner guy because I love having the banners. I did that with the with my Grey Knights. I picked up 2 of the Terminators with the banners because I wanted 2 of the D banners. So yeah, hey, what's up, Amos? Yeah, they do. They absolutely they. I mean, dude, the JOYTOY is absolutely killing it with these figures. These look amazing, and then you look at Dante, and these are just gonna fit perfectly in with him. So again, I picked up 4. I picked up the 3 that have the mask that looks like Sanguinius, and then I picked up an extra bannerman. Now, Callus, did you pick up? Did you buy the 5-pack, or what did you pick up for the Sanguinary Guard? Because I'd be interested to see what your idea was here, and if it kind of matched what I was doing. So, and also you, Amos, did you pick up? Are you into JOYTOY? Have you picked up any of these? Dude, I'm so into the JOYTOYs. But so all right, so we got the Sanguinary Guard, who look really good. I mean, oh man, they look so good. Oh man, yeah, they announced them last week. I don't know if you saw. Did you see my my YouTube short? I'm more of an Ultramarine fan, but still, like, yeah, dude. Yeah, you must be in Amos. You must be in heaven, dude, because, dude, they've come out with so many Ultramarines. It's insane, dude. They've come out with so much stuff. They're gonna come out with the tanks for the Ultramarines first before anybody else. Yes. But I mean, they look so good. They really did a great job. But and then each of them come with their flight stands. The swords look. So this is the first time I've seen this. This is a new sword model. So with the hilt, it has that flourish of the wings, and it has a handguard for the hilt. It looks more like a saber than anything. Yeah, dude. When they come out, I don't know if you saw, but some dude in Asia built up a couple of the Ultramarines tanks, and they look crazy. So I could just imagine when they come out with, because they're gonna come out with them for for the JOYTOY. There's no doubt about it. They're coming out with the knights, dude. They're definitely gonna come out with the tanks. Absolutely. So my favorite, I don't know if you could tell from behind me, I am the biggest Grey Knights fanboy that you're gonna see. I love. Oh, let me grab. I have this whole diorama here set up. I moved some stuff around because I'm doing some pictures and stuff. But here's my baby carrier. This thing, dude. I did a whole review on it. Most of this lower half on this thing is all steel and metal. Dude, this thing weighs like 15 pounds. Oh my god. Yeah, dude. Grey Knights are I bought, so I have... Jeez. I've got to have like 30 of the Grey Knight figures now. Yeah, dude. I love the Grey Knights, dude. You see the banner in the back, and I have the helm for the Grey Knights, the Terminator helm, because that thing looks nuts. But this thing is crazy. I see on Etsy with the tabletop game they have like armor that they put over it so it looks a little more encapsulated. That would be awesome. They truly have had some love in the century. It was such a great dude. Oh my goodness. So that's the thing. My second favorite chapter is the Blood Angels. And what's funny is Amos is the way that I became a Warhammer fan and a Grey Knight fan is like completely different than most other people. It's from playing the PC games a couple of years ago. I blew out my Achilles, and I was just sitting there, and I started playing Battle Sector, and I was like, holy crap, this is great. Then I found out that they sell JOYTOY figures back. This was 2020. And so I bought a couple of the Black Legion Chaos Marines, and that I have also. I have every single one of those. But so I picked up a couple of the Blood Angels, and then I got hooked. And then Chaos Gate Demon Hunters came out, and I was like, I don't know if you play that game, dude. It's hands down one of my favorite games of all time. Like, I've put, I think it's close to 1,000 hours now, on that game. It's amazing, and then that's what like sucked me into the Grey Knights. But yeah, like I was saying before, this looks amazing. Oh yeah, I'll show you right now. I got all the so I've gotten all the Primarchs that have been released up to this point. And I got Big G hanging out right over the top. And so with Big G, I got a couple, because so I don't collect the Ultramarines, but what I do is for each one of the Primarchs, I try to pick up at least 2 of the figures that I can have essentially like guards for them. So I got 2 of the Sword Brethren for him. So he's got his 2 dudes. Oh, thanks, dude. Yeah, dude, this is, I don't know if this, you can see the whole thing, but this has the whole map of Warhammer 40K. It's so awesome. Marshall Crag, absolutely, dude. Absolutely, dude. Oh man, like I said, I've only been into Warhammer for a couple of years, but I've like dived in headlong, dude. Absolutely. Yeah, dude. Yeah, the honor guard's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Oh, thank you. Yeah, dude. I love my chair. What's funny is I work from home all the time, and so I work remotely, and so I'm on camera all the time. And I know I still leave all this stuff on the. Obviously, I block out the whole back area so nobody can see it, but I still have everything on my chair, and nobody's ever said anything. Nobody knows about like Warhammer and stuff, so it's hysterical. Yeah, dude. The chair is so the chair is so comfortable, dude. This headrest is amazing. I love this. I love this chair. I picked this. I think I got this off of Amazon too. But yeah, dude. Like I said, I'm a Grey Knight fan, then Blood Angels, and then it's either Ultramarines or Dark Angels. So I picked up this, and I want to do some pictures and stuff, so I bought, because I've been looking for everything Grey Knights related, like to read and so on, and they came out with a series a couple of years ago, which is based around the Dark Angels. And so I saw this cover, and I was like, holy crap, this is like the absolute perfect representation of the Grey Knight's Terminator armor. The helm and everything, and the pose is just perfect. I'm gonna get this plaqued up. But they came out, so this was the 3-issue series, or not 3-issue, but it was over the course of I think each one was like 8 issues. But George Mann did this, and this one was the one that had all the last one. The last of this set was the last of the books. This was Fallen, and again, it's just a graphic novel format, and it's really about the Dark Angels and them and their story, where like essentially during the Horus Heresy, a sect of them went over and sided with Horus. So and that's what this goes into. And then there's this one Inquisitor who essentially has this hard-on for the Dark Angels, and she wants to show that they're, you know, corrupt and everything. And so that's kind of what the whole storyline is. And then an area that was like lost to the warp for like 10,000 years reopens, and so the Dark Angels go running there, and they try to wipe out the guys that were still essentially the traitors from when Horus Heresy happened. So it's awesome. I love the series. It's really cool. So, and I think what I'll do is oh yeah, dude, yeah, you guys see that fall? Yeah, let me put this. Dude, I'm telling you, when I like something, I go all in. I'm actually looking at getting a green. I don't know if that's coming up on the screen, but yeah. I can't do it with the headset, but yeah. If you look at some of my pictures, I have the helm on, dude. It's so much. You can, and I put, because I've done paintball and airsoft, and so I have military helms, and one of the helms I have is it's a ballistic helm, and it covers your face and your head, and I'll wear it, and it has fans and everything on it. So when I bought this, I had a guy custom make it. I put on the inside, I got it all set up with cushioned material, because I'm so used to wearing stuff like this when I would go play and do my stuff. So I got this set up. So this was awesome. I'm super happy. I'm really happy I got this. But I want to get a I want to get a cosplay outfit of the Grey Knights, actually in an interceptor armor. So, but yeah, dude, I already contacted a cosplay maker in China who made shoot, I'll show you right here. Check this out. Let's go to here. You're probably gonna shit your pants when you see this, especially as a Ultramarine fan. I know Callus has seen this before. So let's go here. And let's see. Oh yeah, here's my. So this is my great. This is a couple of months ago. It's grown a bit, but this is my 6,660k plus Grey Knights mini army, right? And then that's majority of my JOYTOYs. It's grown a bit, and then that's my chapter banner in the back there. But let me show you. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. As you can see, I'm a bit of a Grey Knight fan. Here you go. Dude, check this out. Dude, look at this thing. This is them making this. I think I have. So there's a person wearing this. So I contacted them, and they're going to. And look at what else they made. Haha! Look at that. Does that look familiar? Is that Gilliman? Is that Big G? I think that's Big G. Dude, the cosplay shit they made is crazy. Look at the back of that. Dude, it's insane. So this one I think is 4K. Yeah, that's a person, dude. That's a person wearing it. And I think I have the animated one. Shoot, do I have it? Where are you? Let me go to my pictures. I think it's probably in my pictures. Hold on. Where are you? Yeah, it's probably on their site. Look at this, dude. They made Is this the Emperor? Oh my god, they made the Emperor. I didn't even see that. Oh, I did see this. Dude, look at that. That's the Emperor. Oh man, where is it? I want to show you, because they have one where the Ultramarine is in motion. And so this is why I contacted them, because I was like, because I'm used to wearing like crazy stuff when I run around and I play mag-fed paintball. So when I saw this, look, they make the standard Ultramarines too. Shit. Now I can't find it. Let me go back. I thought I had it on my thing. I thought I had it here. That is annoying. Oh, here we go. I see all photos. Here we go. Video, maybe. No. No. That's annoying. I'll have to find it later. But essentially, yeah, dude, the stuff looks crazy. That they make some impressive stuff, dude. And the one video I saw was of the guy wearing the Ultramarine outfit, and him like moving around and swinging his sword and everything like that. So dude, it's so crazy. Yeah, I agree, dude. It's crazy. Yeah, Callus, I think, is a Blood Angel, lover, right? You love good Sanguinius, right? Callus, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so oh man, dude, the stuff looks crazy. And so, like I said, I do want, so I'm gonna get these people. there's nothing else. I contacted them and I was like, listen, would you guys, how much would it cost to make me power armor of the Interceptor and for Grey Knights? And so I sent them a picture of what it would look like, and they were like, yeah, we can definitely do it. And they quoted back to me, I think it's like 3K. So over the next, I'm gonna sell some stuff and I'll pick it up. But yeah, dude, this looks crazy. I definitely wanna pick it up. And let's see, the reason why, so I'm so used to wearing like I'm surprised this, here we go. So I'm used to, this is me when I paintball. So I'm used to like wearing like a whole bunch of gear and stuff. Let's see, here's another picture. So I'm used to wearing a lot of gear when I play paintball. So when I would play, I'd have the air tank on my back, and then these are drum mags, and I would use 2 guns, and I had them set up so I had holsters that would drop on my sides, and then I would use these drum mags, and inside of each of the drum mags, these would hold 18 rounds. So yeah, so for me, the biggest thing when I saw that cosplay outfit was the movement of him being able to move around, and I was like, that's what I want. They if they did, they wouldn't be able to send them. That's the only problem. I'm sure they could, but they wouldn't be able to send them over overseas. Or maybe they could, because they sell maybe they could make airsoft bolters. That would be fun. I'm sure they could do paintball bolters too, because you can order paintball guns from there. So I would assume that you could. But all right, so going back onto JOYTOY before I get too much into the crazy stuff. Yeah, Tipman 98. I had one of those too. But these, so I picked up, like I said, I didn't pick up the 5-pack, right? I picked up 4, so I got all the ones with the mask that looks like Sanguinius, right? And then I picked up an extra one of the Bannermen, so I'll have 2 of the Bannermen. So now Callus, as a Blood Angel lover, what are you going to do here? Are you going to pick up, because I know you pre-purchased Dante. Are you going to get the whole 5-pack here, or are you going to cherry pick off of this? I use BB. I have airsoft guns too, which is funny. I someone turns a shotgun into a bolter. That's hysterical. That's funny. So what are you gonna do here, Callus? Are you gonna pick up the whole 5-pack, or are you going to cherry pick? Are you gonna get 2? What are you gonna do here? Because I'd be interested to see what your decision is gonna be. And these guys are cool too. They remind me of the Grey Knights but they only have a single. They don't have a dual bolter. They have a single round bolter or single barrel bolter. So, oh, you're getting the 5-pack. Okay. Yeah. So that's the other thing, Amos. So I have every single Blood Angel that was released by JOYTOY. So my Blood Angel. Yeah, actually, you know what? The Blood Angels, I have more Blood Angels than Grey Knights. And I think I have more Blood Angels than... Yeah, they released more Blood Angels than the Black Legion. So yeah. Well, now I'm not going to have every single one that's released because I didn't pick up the whole 5-pack here. So then, alright, so Callus, explain this to me. So is this correct? Is there Sanguinary Guard with just the helm and like a standard Space Marine helm? I thought that they were all supposed to look like Sanguinius. I'm so excited to see what JOYTOY comes out, dude. So Amos, did you see the knights they're coming out with in the fall? They're gonna be like $500, dude. They're like, they're bigger than my my Nemesis Dread Knight. They're crazy, dude. They got 2 of them coming out. They got one red and one blue one that they're gonna be coming out with. I'm gonna pick up the red one and kind of like fashion it for my Blood Angels essentially. So we'll give them a knight. But yeah, so this looks amazing. They did a great job there. Oh, you haven't seen? Yeah. Oh my God. All right, hold on a second. I gotta show you this. Hold on a second, sir. Give me a second. You are going to poo your pants. Look at this. Let me bring it over here. You know what? I think I can find the site. Let me find that. One sec. JOYTOY Warhammer 40k Knights. Yep, there we go. Look at that, dude. Isn't that crazy? That looks insane when that comes out. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Callus. I thought that's... I'm a little unsure of why that came out like that. Yeah, exactly. So Cal, look at the side. That's the figure. So that's your standard like Astra Militarum or like yeah, Astra Militarum Cadian Forces figure. And so that's like this. So you figure the knight's gonna be about that tall. And they actually have a better picture. Let me find it. Let's see. It has like a whole bunch of the Ultramarines. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, here we go. No. Unless there was more pictures. Let me go back. Because they showed this at their show last in the fall. Oh no, the winter. I want to say. No. Here we go. All right, now you're really gonna crap your pants. Look at this, dude. Here's their shot from the store, from their. Look at this. Look at there's the Ultramarine standing next to them, dude. Look at that. I call the Ultramarine Smurfs. Look at that, dude. Look at the size. These are standard Ultramarines. Look at how big that is. This is from their their February showcase show, I want to say. It was February or March of this year. That these are insane looking, man. Yeah, dude, look at, see, now you're not, now as a Ultramarines fan, you're gonna have to get the blue one. You're gonna have to get the blue one. See? I'll get the I'm gonna pick up the red and black and yellow. Oh, excuse me. Because that'll fit perfectly in with my Blood Angels. I have a nice setup, so that will fit in quite nicely. Hey, be nice. So yeah, so that's the Knights. So that's gonna come out in the fall. They'll officially release and start the pre-orders on those, and I'm thinking they're probably gonna be about 500. Probably about 500, because the Nemesis Dread Knight was, well, without the figure, I think it was 300. So between another 100 to 200 bucks will be the price of the Knights. So, and then outside of just the Sanguinary Guard, they released, or they announced they're coming out. They're coming out with a new Terminator armor, or Terminator Blood Angels. So my thought here is, because I have all of the Terminators that they've come out with, I feel like this is more on the buck of the 30k figures. That's what it looks like. I haven't gotten any of the 30k figures yet. I'm still waiting on my Justarian Terminators and Horus and Abaddon. But yeah. Oh, what are you guys talking about? Let's see. Yeah, so these are the new Terminator armor. They're a little more sleek. It looks like they're especially in their leg area, it's a little more malleable, so it's not going to be as bulky. Yeah, I love the dual storm bolter. That's cool. And then you got your Gatling gun bolter. That's cool as well. So these I picked up. So this was actually not a bad price. I think these were only, yeah, these were like $41 a piece. So these look good. And then this, what is that? Is that like a is that like an electric force field or something? I think so. Do you have a Lehman Russ? I do not have a Lehman Russ. But yeah, I got, oh jeez, I gotta, so I'm in the next, once I finish, so I'm working on this this video that's gonna be released on August 1st, and I'm putting a lot of time and energy into it. And once I'm done with that, I'm gonna start doing pictures of my figures and show my setup and do like a really nice setup in my garage area. So that will happen in August, September. I'll do that. So, oh, it's a beacon. Oh, that's the teleport. Okay, okay, that's what it is. See, I'm a Grey Knight fan, so we don't need that. Our teleport, our interceptors, essentially have the teleportation ability prongs on their back of their armor, and then they just step through the warp. They do it because they're cool like that. So that's right, because I remember seeing the most recent Games Workshop High Fleet Leviathan video, and that's right, those things pop down and then all of a sudden they teleport in. So but I'm just I'm a bit of a snobby Grey Knight because I can just teleport wherever I want. I don't need that. But these look good. These look good. So I picked up two. I picked up the 2-pack of these, and that's not bad price-wise, especially for the Terminators. 40 bucks, pretty much. Yeah, dude, Grey Knights are crazy, man. I love. Oh man, their armor just looks great. So yeah, so I picked up these. Yeah, they did, and that's what. So they're closer to. They're more like, they're on. I would say they're closer to being like a Custodes. Custodes were raised from birth. Grey Knights are not raised from birth. They're done just like the normal Astartes, but they use the gene seed from the Emperor, and I believe that, if I'm not mistaken, not Astartes, the Custodes also essentially get their gene seed, or not gene seed, whatever they use directly from the Emperor, or he designed it from himself. So that's cool. But yeah, so these guys look cool. They'll be definitely a nice addition to my growing Blood Knight army, Blood Angel army rather. So those two came out, and then so Callus, did you, or Amos, if you purchased, did you guys get your Dante yet, or the jump squad of the intercessors, Blood Angels? Because I got a shipping notice that JOYTOY was sending mine out on the 16th, and then it got like, I've been having a problem with them shipping my stuff. Like it's coming directly from the JOYTOY warehouse, and then I have like, I can see where it's shipping, and then it goes to customs to get out of China, and then it gets sent back. And I had the same thing happen with my Astra Militarum figures, the Cadian figures, and the tanks, and the artillery, and it was like this weird thing for like 2 weeks that I was just lost. It was a pain in the butt. So alright, yeah. So yeah, so I'm just having a problem with them. So when I went to order these, the Sanguinary Guard in them, I didn't order directly from JOYTOY's official site. I went to this other store, Cool Toys Club, who I've ordered from in the past. So I did my purchasing from them. So, and there's Dante. He looks crazy. He looks insane. Hello, Amos, do you have any of the JOYTOY figures? Because, dude, if you do not, you got to get on this train, dude. Because this train is taking off fast, and the Ultramarines are in the driver's seat, dude. They got so much Ultramarine stuff, it's insane. If we look here, oh, dude, like, look, check out, let's see, oh, we'll go back to the official JOYTOY. Look at the stuff they have here for Ultramarines. Dude, this list goes on and on and on and on. Dude, there's 3 pages, and on each page is like 50 different figures. Look at this, dude. They have everything for the Ultramarines. Everything. Dude, they got the Judicar rather. Dude, they have a chaplain. Oh man, I gotta pick this up and turn him into a Grey Knight chaplain, because I need one. But dude, this stuff goes crazy. Trust me, I drew on this website for hours. Dude, it's crazy. They just came out. This is the new Apothecary. Of course the Ultramarines get him first. God damn it. Dude, they're so crazy. And so that's what's funny about me is I got the JOYTOY figures first, and then I was like, I need a mini army. So I bought all my JOYTOY Grey Knights, and then I bought the 6K Grey Knight tabletop mini army. So but yeah, so that's what the news really for JOYTOY this week. I'm also going to be purchasing my stuff in the future from Cool Toys Club. I originally purchased stuff from them
when I first started ordering, and then I went over to the official site because I thought I would get it quicker. Plus their site, this Cool Toys Club was like glitching out. So I'll continue to order from Cool Toys because I don't know what JOYTOY's problem is with sending stuff out. This is now like the second time that's happened. So look at this Ultramarines jump pack of intercessors, dude. These look so good. Ugh, and my Abaddon is coming. Absolutely. Hey, I'm Fed Allegiance is so popular. It's hard not to love the variety they have, though I need the sisters to come back to the side. So here's the next thing I want to talk about. So that's the news this week for JOYTOY as far as things that were announced and what I picked up. And by the way, if you guys haven't done so, and here's going to be a shameless plug, take a look at my short I did. I'm not going to play it here, but take a look at my short I did of the announcement of the Blood Angels figures. Callus, I think you took a look at it because I used a voice editor and then I used the thing, so I look like a Blood Angels Terminator not wearing a helm when I talk about the figure. So take a look and let me know what you think. But anyway, so that's the news for the JOYTOY figures. And then what I want to talk about really quickly was I picked these up from the I picked these up last week from the sale, the Prime sale. So I got another Grey Knight Interceptor with Incinerator because I needed another one, and I think at the time I got him for 30. And then I picked up, look at this, see? I picked up this, dude. I picked up because I have the three Custodes in the Terminator armor, and so this guy looks cool as shit, dude. I am a yeah, dude, the video was so much fun to make, man. But I picked up him, and then I picked up him because he looks cool as hell too, especially. And here's the thing, like I'm trying to just stay in my lane with the chapters I want to collect. But dude, some of these guys are so cool, and I'm a sucker for like swords and stuff, and these guys just look so cool. Oh my goodness. So I picked up him, I picked up that Grey Knight, another Interceptor, and then I picked up these because I collect all the Sororitas sisters, and I'm not going to take them all down, but I picked up all of these ones. And so the only ones I haven't gotten was the new 3 ones that they came out with, which was here. And so I picked up the ones, so essentially these are the heavy arms ones. So you got them with dual bolters, a multi-melta, and then you have your Incinerator. So, so I got the rest of those. And then one thing I wanted to show you guys too is, so I don't use the standard stands for them. What I did was I bought super tiny little magnets, and I stick them in the holes for where you would put it, and then I just have a metal stand, and then they just attach to the metal stand, and it's perfect because then you don't have to worry about a broken peg, and if you have any kind of like metal standing stuff and they fit super secure, you can easily populate them. Or if you're doing like any kind of a diorama display, you can, if it has any kind of metal furnishing to it, they immediately just pop on. Well, they do stand by themselves, and these figures actually don't have a problem standing. It's just I have them sitting up top in my area, and I don't want them falling down, and so putting them like this makes them super sturdy. So even though they can stand by themselves, I don't ever have to worry about them falling. But I love this. This is perfect. And you can get the little metal stands and the magnets off Amazon. So, but let's see what you guys are saying. I totally just forgot what the announcement was. They're paying over another armor set, the Terrace. Yeah, so that's what I did. So I picked up. I haven't bought a lot of stuff in a while, so this is my kind of big splurge on myself. So I got another Grey Knight. I got 2 Custodies, and then I picked up the 3 Sisters, which I was missing. So I finished up my purchases there, and then I also did my pre-purchase for the Sanguinary Guard and the Terminators this week. So I yeah, I spent more than enough money this week. So empty glass case, so I'm gonna buy some. Yeah, dude. So Amos, definitely you gotta message me and let me know what you I do this stream once a week on a Tuesday, and this is just to talk JOYTOY and like Warhammer stuff. So you gotta like jump on here, let me know what you picked up, and then follow me on Instagram, and then message me the pictures if you don't have an Instagram, and let me see what you picked up, because I want to see your pictures. I want to see what if you're gonna do Ultramarines, that's perfect, because I don't collect Ultramarines, so I want to see what you're picking up and what you like. So speaking of saying, the Nid versus Dante fight isn't turning out so well. The Nid keeps pushing Dante over. I hate you that you got your Dante already. Did you get the jump squad of intercessors? Because mine hasn't even shipped out yet. I don't think they've even shipped those. Yeah, so that is the JOYTOY stuff for this week. And then I really quickly wanted to go over some of the 40k stuff they announced, because generally speaking, like, I don't go over a lot of the 40k stuff. I love the codexes because of the lore. And unless it has anything specific to you know, to the Grey Knights, generally speaking, I don't really talk about the Warhammer tabletop stuff, but we're going to talk a little bit about this here, because they announced the Imperial Agents Codex, and in the Codex you have so you have the Order Xenos, you have the Order, here you go, Order Xenos, you have the Order Malus, right, obviously, Order Heroticus, which is the Sisters, right? And then, so Xenos is interesting because they're getting rid of their standard codex for the Order Xenos, so they're not going to have a codex anymore. So they're essentially here, right? Now the Malleus, which is what the Grey Knights are a part of, they are still going to have their own codex, and that was confirmed that it's going to come out in I think early 2025. They said it's going to come out. So but I like oh dude, they have salamanders, dude. JOYTOY has salamanders, dude. They look incredible. I was actually going to pick up those too, but thank goodness I didn't. But they make the salamanders, dude. They look great too. They look really good. So what's good about this is, for me, is this is kind of like, I will pick this up. I don't care for the other agents here, right? A couple of them are pretty cool, but Cortez looks terrible. Everybody's making fun of him. Yeah, dude, they have the salamanders, dude. Go check it out while we're talking. They have the salamanders. They look so good. So yeah, so Cortez, I know that a lot of people are making fun of him, and he does not look good. And I didn't even know what the old model looked like until I looked it up, and I was like, oh god, that looks terrible. He literally looks like has trees for legs, right? And normally that's fine, but the model looks terrible. And then these models are not new. These are ones I already have and are painted up, so I don't need that. I will pick this up. I don't even know if I'm going to open it, to be honest with you. It might just sit on my shelf. Yeah, when they get Vulcan, that's when I'll pick up 2 Honor Guard for Vulcan. So I definitely will get that. And by the way, I know I rant, and Amos, you'll notice this with me, is I rant about I hate when Space Marines or any of them don't come with a helmet, right? When a Primarch doesn't come with a helmet, that's annoying. I understand that the 30k versions of them, they're not coming with the helmets, but that's so dumb. Like, I bought the Lion. The Lion has 3 helmets. He has, I think, 4 heads, and 3 of them are with helmets, or at least a hood covering his head. And then obviously, Big G, he's got 2 heads, one helmeted, one unhelmeted. So I hope that they start coming out with more helmeted versions of this, or give us the option to buy a helmeted version. So I'm sorry. Facts looks great. You're not talking about the Grey Knights. No, you're not. Yeah, they look cool right now. Dude, you know, so, and then the other thing is I play paintball and airsoft and everything, and like, there's no way in a war that you're not running around without some type of head protection. I'm sorry. Especially the leaders. There's no way. And that's why I'm going to play the crap out of this Space Marine 2 when it comes out. But it's so, like, it's so goofy when there's like waves and waves of Tyranids coming at them, and he's not wearing his helmet. I'm like, I meant a Big G. Sorry, big Gilliman. So I'm saying Big E like the wrestler. That's hysterical. It's my head hurting right now with the headache. But so here we go. Aura Malice. I will pick this up. It's probably just gonna sit on my shelf just for funds, and then I'll pick up the codex for, like, look, this just does not look great. Yeah. And what is the deal with this I've not read anything about Cortez. What is the deal with his two-headed his two-headed eagle, or is that a falcon? Deborah can ruin an eye and a heartbeat. You learn that in the grenade range. Yeah, tell me about it, dude. Tell me about it. Hey, what's up, Rick Dom Zeke? I picked up Rogel Dorn. Next pickup, Liam. Yeah, dude, Rogel Dorn. I have Rogel Dorn too. I gotta pick up. I gotta open him up still. And the same thing I'm doing. So now, Rick, are you? It's a mutated eagle. Great. I didn't know that. Be easy with me, because I'm new. I'm still somewhat new to Warhammer 40k. I guess is now. Yes, I guess once I hit the 5th year, I can't really say that anymore, right? Once it's been 5 years, because it was 2020 when I started to get into it, and I started watching and reading all the lore stuff. So, Rick Dom Zeke, let me ask you a question. So you got Rogel Dorn, and then you're gonna get Russ. Did you pick up any of the 30k fists to go with Dorn? And are you gonna, when you get Russ, are you gonna get any of the Space Wolves to go with him as well? Because some of those 30k Space Wolves look cool. And just a warning, I'm a Grey Knight fan, so I do not like the Space Wolves, especially with what happened in the Emperor's Gift book. Specifically, that's the reason why I don't like the Space Wolves. But Rogel Dorn's changed to Cold Storm Teeth. Oh, I didn't know that. Please share pictures of that. Yeah, I will. Once I open mine up, I'll show you. Or if our buddy Rick Domzik wants to share some of his pictures. It isn't a mutated eagle. I was just joking. I don't know what it is. Yeah, dude. So I know, like I said, a lot of people have been making fun of this model. I actually was interested in picking up this. I was hoping that this model here would come with the with this Ordo Malus pack, but I don't believe it does. So I was looking that I could pick that up off of Amazon right now for a couple bucks, which I might do. So the one thing I'm looking forward to with the Codex, the 10th edition Codex for the Grey Knights, is if they're going to upscale the Terminators, or upscale the minis in general, because they're too small. Terminators are way too tiny here.
My main gripe is that the eagle on the pauldron isn't as pronounced as it is in the art. Yeah, again, I don't know. I just don't. What do you think is the biggest problem with this model? Like, I saw the older model, and I feel like the older model looks better, right? And what's weird is I would have assumed that would have more like accoutrement or purity seals on his armor or his outfit. Doesn't seem like he has them. He's got like 3 here in one bunch, but that's about it. It's some creature cast from the warp. You might have to add some highlight color on the eagle to help it pop out more. Yeah. I'm not gonna touch my pink because I don't want to ruin it. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the packs. Like I said, for me, I'm interested in, I'll pick up the Order Malice, I might even pick up Hereticus too, because I have all of the JOYTOY sororitas, and I have none of the minis, so this would be cool to pick up and paint these up. So that would be fun. Oh, you know what I picked up too, which I gotta paint, is this it? This is it. Yeah. So I picked up, this is off of Etsy, and these are all purity seals that I can paint up, and they're the perfect size. They're for JOYTOY figures essentially, so I can throw some more purity seals on some stuff. I also have this cool diorama and like little like pieces of stuff, so those will help met it out, so that'll be fun. So in my opinion, no paint chapter colors over the arm. I have the JOYTOY version. The eagle doesn't physically stick out like it does in the art. I'm gonna try to roll Dorn into Ultramarine. Yeah, so did they come out? I didn't know that they came out with a JOYTOY version of Cortez. Did they come out with are you talking about, did they come out with a JOYTOY version of Cortez? I didn't know that. If they did, I gotta pick that up. I did not realize that. I hope they come out with Inquisitors, because I would love to get like a JOYTOY of this dude. This would be fun. Because back in the day, I was really into Warhammer Fantasy before it became Sigmar, Age of Sigmar. And this was like in 2010, and 2008 to 2010, or 2010 to 20, yeah, so 2008 to 2010, and I love the Witch Hunters, and the Inquisition and stuff like that. So I would love for them to come out with some Inquisition figures for JOYTOY. That would be cool. I would definitely pick those up. And it would fit in perfectly too with the Grey Knights, because they're all part of the Order of Malice. So I would not be breaking my rule of collecting another faction essentially. So the Codex does not approve that actually. If there's a few guys who might be able to help visually, that Rick, yeah. Yeah, Rick, what is your favorite Legion? I'm gonna take a guess here and say, because you said you picked up Dorn and Russ, or you're gonna pick up Russ. So I'm gonna say you're a Fist fan, right? Or you're Dark Angel, because those would be the two that would pertain to Dorn. And then you might be a Space Wolves fan in general, because you said that you're picking up Russ. So I would say it's either Fists or Dark Angels. What is your favorite? What's your favorite Legion? All right, yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll pick up the Codex. This will be the first 10th edition Codex I've picked up, and then I'll pick up the Ordo Malice pack, and then I'll pick up the Hereticus, because I don't have any sisters, so that'll be fun to paint them up. So yeah, so that's the JOYTOY, that's the Warhammer 40k in general news that I want to talk about.
I know that we have Space Marine 2 coming out on September 9th soon, so that's slowly creeping up faster and faster. And I plan on doing, when we get Space Marine 2, I want to do depending on what my work and how I'm doing, I want to do like a couple hours stream playing it on release day, because I already picked up the souped up version. I think it was like $100 or something. Oh shoot! Actually, you know what? Did you guys see this? What is it? Let's do. Oh, by the way, Rick Dom Zeke, did you see these? The knights, the JOYTOY knights that they're coming out with in the fall? Dude, these things look insane. Look at this. These are standard Ultramarines figures too. This is the height with it. But what did I want to talk about? Oh, that's right. I wanted to see the statues. Did you guys see the Weta Warhammer 40K? Yeah, I knew you were gonna say Dark Angels. JOYTOY says the Iron Warriors. Okay, Black Legion and Grey Knights. That would be my two. I knew it because of Dorn. It's either going to be Fists or Dark Angels. So wait, so did you have the Lion then? Well, actually, it's not Dorn. Sorry, it's if Dark Angels is the Lion. So do you have the Lion? Because that figure is insane, dude. That is one of the best JOYTOY figures that they've made. For Ultramarines. Yeah, dude. So the where is because they just announced, let me go back to here. They just announced this week the new statues. What's it for? And I don't have any of the statues. I've never bought a statue before, but let's see. But they, with the ones that they were talking about, like I'll be honest with you, if they had announced that this statue that they're doing of Abaddon was going to be like Kaldor Dragor, oh my god, here it is. If they had announced that this was going to be like Kaldor Dragor. Let's go to this.
We've been making collectibles here at Weta Workshop for a long time now. We always try and push the limits and really reach the boundaries of what is possible in this medium.
Dude,
we started our journey with Warhammer with Lieutenant Titus. It seemed obvious to us that the next character had to be the ultimate antagonist. And it's Abaddon.
No, they don't have Protabo yet. I think this is like
Abaddon's pose is one of immense brutality. He's got an aura of defiance about him. He's just an absolutely intimidating figure. The perfect incarnation of chaos.
Although I did pick up Azrael.
We were walking a very fine line by trying to show an emotive, bloody, victorious moment while also showing a being of supreme intelligence.
The statue.
Scaling up the miniature that we all love introduces many challenges. The Terminator armor is thousands of years old. What texture does that have?
Goddamn,
how do all the bits interlock and connect with each other?
Wow,
how does this work so Abaddon can actually stride across the battlefield?
I agree. Horus would be proud of his son.
It was important to us that we sculpted the demon sword with all of the detail that we felt was worthy. All of the faces and the trapped souls along the blade. It really is a character unto itself.
I mean, shit, dude, like, I would...
The Talon of Horus. It's incredibly symbolic. It's super cool. It commands an amazing silhouette. We wanted to showcase the combi bolter. We made it look functional and just pour as much detail and love as we could into the Talon of Horus.
So cool.
One of the most distinctive features from the original Mini is Abaddon's trophy rack. We've tried to stay as faithful to the Mini as we possibly could. We've got the same characters, the same skulls, the same Xenos trophies. Abaddon the Despoiler, one of the largest, most craziest single characters we've ever depicted. He's scary, he's powerful, he's intense. He is everything the War Master should be.
It looks good. Thank God I don't collect statues though, because these things are so expensive.
We've been hanging out with Warhammer 40,000 for a while.
So they got,
but
that's
now it is
Abaddon.
with great pleasure that we move into the realms of Warhammer Age of Sigmar.
Age of Sigmar, right?
The first character we will be showcasing is Skragrott, the Loon King. We felt this was a fantastic way to enter Warhammer Age of Sigmar, to have this mischievous character who's just going to cause so much trouble.
Is it a troll? Looks like a troll.
After Skragrott the Loon King, we go back to Warhammer 40,000 into the divine glory and majesty of Celestine the Living Saint. We chose Celestine because we were looking for something a little bit more uplifting, a ray of light in this grim darkness. She is such a perfect representation of this hope.
But if this was... Can you imagine?
We're incredibly excited to show you this first series of Warhammer collectibles. We've tried to be diverse, we've tried to include something for every fan.
I understand.
Working with Warhammer, there is just such a vast pantheon of characters to choose from. We have more characters that we are working on, and we cannot wait to show them to you.
Well, what is an awesome statue shot, but again, thank God I'm not into statues. Look at this dude. He looks so good. I mean, shit, dude. They do a hell of a job on these statues. Holy crap. How much is the pre-order? Let's go to here. Let's see. Oh, that's not... Okay. I don't like Age of Sigmar. I used to collect statues from friends. Hey, what's up, Phantom? From fans that I like, but that shakes through. Dude, yeah, tell me about it, man. I was looking at... see, I would do... How my collecting is, so I don't go crazy, right? Because I have disposable income, but I don't want to go nutso with it. Is I bought one hot toy. And the hot toy I bought is the armored... is the War Machine Punisher, right? Because I'm a huge Punisher fan. So that's my one hot toy. I will buy one statue, but I will make damn sure it's the one I want, right? And I won't be suckered into into this hobby, because just like you're saying, statues are like it's one thing to say, you know, okay, here's my big purchase for like 6 months, right? Here's my Grey Knights, Nemesis, Dread Knight, right? But those statues, dude, they're insane, the prices of them. There's this guy who has a YouTube channel, and he talks about, you know, he buys statues and stuff. He must have I don't know what kind of job he has, but like the amount of statues that he has constantly coming in is insane. So this is not something that I would want to fall down the rabbit hole of. So, oh shit, are you ordering a Sanguinary statue, Callus? Is that what you're saying? I still collect things, so I would end up divorced. They make a statue, a custom Emperor Mankind built off of Gilliman, but it's a statue. Oh wow. I'm pushing that bars. It's like your child. I have my 3-year-old daughter. Like, it's literally like my daughter sitting in my lap right now. And my son, anytime he sees this, he makes a beeline to grab it and to play with it. I'm like, stop, you're gonna drop it. And though I'm not worried about him breaking it, I'm worried about him breaking the floor. This thing is so, dude. Even sitting here on my lap, it's like pushing down into my waist right now. It's crazy. Like, I can't believe how much this thing weighs. But again, like going back to the statues, I will eventually get one Warhammer 40k statue, right? But it's not Abaddon, right? It's gonna be something that's gonna like really resonate with me, that I'm gonna want. So I'm gonna want one statue, and it's probably gonna be a Grey Knight if they ever come out with it. I would love to be your son. So, dude, you have no idea. I have my thing that I started getting back into collecting with was Masters of the Universe Classics, and so because I grew up with like He-Man, so I have like the huge Castle Grayskull and like the huge Snake Mountain, and so I let him play. Well, when I'm there with him, I'll take out all the He-Man figures and I'll let him like go to town with the stuff. But yeah, same thing with the Warhammer. Like right now, I won't let him touch the stuff. But like when he gets older, this is whatever's mine is going to be his anyway. So, custom statue. The cheaper ones just don't do him injustice. Says Archangel. Not sure I want to support GY with the drama going on. Yeah, listen. Here's the thing with me. I got into 40K because I didn't like the content of what Star Wars was putting out, right? And that was kind of like my my like sci-fi outlet, I guess you could say, right? But listen, for me, the lore is awesome. I love the figures. The JOYTOY figures are like a dream come true for me because they're small enough scale that I can have a lot of them. And I can create like dioramas and have enough space to enjoy them. With this current like collector's market for like action figures, everything is like 6-inch, and to me it's just too big. You can't do much with it. So I'm super happy with this. And then like still being new to Warhammer 40K, maybe not so much like you guys, but like there's still so much for me to go down like the rabbit hole with learning the lore and all the everything that goes with it. Right now, I'm all about the Grey Knights, so I'm sure that will transition to other factions and other chapters. But for right now, the Grey Knights just have my attention fully. So, I tried talking to my guy about a custom Emperor. Oh my God, Callus, could you message me on Instagram? The dude, if he has an Instagram, because I'd be interested to talk to somebody about a custom Caldor Dragor statue or Castellan Garen Crow. That would be cool. Yeah, I know, dude. They're definitely making the show in 2025. Yes, both fled. You know it's bad when you don't buy something because you physically don't have space for it. You buy a new house, but yeah. Are you buying a new house just for your collectibles? Yeah. Hopefully they don't ruin it. Yeah, I don't think. Listen, I think it's gonna be good. I hope it's gonna be good. Yeah. Oh, all right. Cool. So Amos, so you're just like, dude. Hell, man. Just like me. I'm really, again, probably my 5th year of this. I won't be able to say I'm still new, but yeah, I'm the same way. Yeah, get into real Star Wars lore is friggin' awesome. Lore, everything. So yeah, so I agree with you, Phantom. Everything. So, but I went through all of that years ago with all the now they call it Legends, Star Wars stuff. But for me, the Warhammer stuff is just like perfect, dude. Like it's great because it's something new. There's so much lore to it. Yeah, it just fits perfect. And then the Grey Knights are like, they just resonate with me for whatever reason. And then the video games and everything that they're coming out with. So I'm a gamer at heart, so that fits in perfectly for me too. But going back to the statue stuff, Callus, definitely message me the name of this dude that you have if he has an Instagram, because I'd be interested in asking him about. I would like, if I get a statue, I want a Caldor Dragor statue. That's what I want. So I'd like to talk to, or at least have a conversation about it, or see. I probably need to like look up custom and see if people have made Caldor Dragor statues. So, But yeah, so 2,000. It's about $2,000 for this. The size is pretty damn big, dude. I mean, watching that video, and just his leg, his plate armor for his leg looks insane. It's huge. Oh, here's the size. So it's 28 by 35 by 15. So, I mean, this is essentially the same size, really. Dude, Phantom, let me tell you something. I think it's close to 1,000 hours into Chaos Gate. Chaos Gate is the reason why I love the Grey Knights. That is 1,000% the reason why I love the Grey Knights. That game is so awesome, and it fits perfectly in with, like, Kill Team, right? And I think, because I have a full miniature army of the Grey Knights. I have a 6,000 point plus Grey Knight army. And I don't even want to play the standard Warhammer right now. I want to play Kill Team, because Kill Team plays like, it feels like, at least looking at it, it plays like Chaos Gate. And I love that game. You're a gamer, couldn't tell. I got a hold on Twitter. He's an early morning type. Yeah, let me know. Absolutely. You need to answer your full Grey Knight. Dude, if I get that, if I wind up buying that that cosplay outfit, dude, that shit's going right there. It's going right there in the back, dude. Anytime that people are gonna watch you see me stream, it's gonna look like the Grey Knight's just watching over me. Bounce a child in your lap, dude. It's literally, it's the same weight of almost as my my daughter. I've seen when he sells 3D printed statues. Oh, that's cool. No, I didn't know that. I've seen Major Kill stuff. He's cool. He's the dude from Down Under. Yeah, it's this kid. That's hysterical. Yeah, so again, if I get a statue, it's gonna be my one statue. It's gonna be a one-time thing. Abaddon is cool, but I'm not buying Abaddon. If this was Kaldor Dragor or Castellan Garen Crow, this would already be pre-purchased. I can guarantee you that. Just a Grey Knight Cologne behind me, so cool. But yeah, like I said, once they come out with a Grey Knight and the statue, then I'll wind up picking that up. So, but yeah, going back to my original thoughts, I was super happy to see this. I'm glad, as my second favorite chapter, the Blood Angels. Once they came out with Dante, you knew this was coming. Callus, let me know what the deal is with this, because like I said, that was really throwing me off. I didn't realize that the Sanguinary Guard had dudes with standard Space Marine helmets. I think that's a mistake by JOYTOY. I don't think that's correct, because they got what? They got 1, 2, 3, and there's another dude up there with the weird helm, right? Again, the way that it's described from a lore perspective is like, doesn't look right. Like, I don't think that that's correct. I think that that's supposed to be, because I thought the whole Sanguinary Guard thing is supposed to be they're wearing helms that look like Sanguinius. So, what's up, Sonny? Yeah, Statue of Vulcan would be sick, or Sanguinius. Dude, Sanguinius, can you imagine, like, the wingspan on that thing? Dude, you'd have, shit. His wings would be huge on a statue like that. How's it going, Sonny? How's the weather in, I remember you were telling me before, it's winter there, right? Space Rays with angelic wings. Yeah, dude, these guys look great, man. They look great. They really do. And again, like I said, so I didn't pick up the weird Space Marine helms. I just picked up the Sanguinius replica helms, and I picked up 2 of the Bannermen. So I'll have my 2 banners, just like I have for my Grey Knights, and so I got 4 of these, and they'll be the flanking guard for Dante when he comes in too. So
So that'll be fun. Let's get heretical. Iron Warriors thoughts. So I'm not a. So I have one. I have one chapter. My trader chapter army is the Black Legion, but that's kind of by default because that's what JOYTOY had out at this time, right? And again, everything for me flows from video games, JOYTOY, and then into the minis. The Iron Warriors are cool as shit, though. I mean, they definitely do. I don't like the Plague Marines. I like the Black Legion. But Iron Warriors are cool. Yeah. What else do we got going on? Ta-da, but I'm gonna buy them. I thought only Dante had the Screaming Sanguinary. No, so yeah, so it's the whole Sanguinary Guard, but Dante's is also more specialized. Where's Dante? Here you go. Because if you look at the helm on Dante, right, it's more of just like a very stoic look, right? Where with the Sanguinary Guard, let's bring him over here. Sanguinary Guard. I guess it's stoic too, but Dante looks very different. Dante is more, I would say, more detailed to looks like sanguineous. This is just more of a generic face look with the Sanguinary Guard. So yeah, the wings look crazy. Not my cup of tea. Yes, Sonny, but listen, they're not flying with the wings. All right, they have these massive jump packs on. The wings are supposed to be representative of them as the Sanguinary Guard, right? I want an Ultramarine Dreadnought. Yeah, dude. Well, they got them. They got them. They have that, and they have actually they have two. They have the what is the shoot? What was the armor one that just the Ultramarines came with for JOYTOY? Shoot, I forgot what it's called, but they have that too. Also, what was the guy that kept in status under terror and all of them out in dire situations? You need a statue of that guy. Yeah. Iron Wars are my favorite trader chapter. Speaking of the wings, that's part of what is making the Sanguinary statues so expensive. So, yeah, I was gonna say, man, those wings, especially, they gotta be delicate on a statue too. I would assume. Yeah, people thought Dante was sanguine when they saw the helmet. They were much scarier when they could field 3 elite squads of obliterators back to the... Yeah, I forgot what the name of the armor is of the... shoot. Let's go. Let's search it really quick. So we got... let's do Ultra. Now this is killing me. Because when JOYTOY came out with this, I was surprised that they did not come out with it for other chapters. I'm so angry too, by the way, that this hasn't come out for at least the Blood Angels. Like, why haven't they come out with these ATVs for the Blood Angels? Same thing with the motorbikes, the Outriders. How have these not come out for Blood Angels yet? Here it is. Yeah, okay, so it is the Redemptor Dread. This is the Redemptor Dreadnought, but where's the armor one? Shoot. Did I miss it? I must have passed over it. So this is the Vulnerable Dreadnought. Then this is the Redemptor, which I have also for the Blood Angels, right? And then there was the... what was the battle suit called? Shoot. I forgot. No, I think he's... So, Sonny is an Iron Fists... I'm sorry, Iron Hands fan. Perturbo. So I go with the door. Those wings are very tall and wide. Now those wings look... Ultras are not my favorite, but they are alright. Yeah, he's an Iron Hands fan, Sonny. But look, like this was one of the first models. Like, they came out with this a while ago.
Why have they not reissued? Can you imagine how easy of a reissue this would be for the Blood Angels, or like any of the other? Actually, I think they came out with this for. I think they came out with this for the Fists. I think that's the other one that they came out with. Yeah, I was right. They did come out with this for the Fists. So they got this for the Fists and they got this for the Ultramarines. But this needs to come out for Blood Angels, definitely. That needs to be a Blood Angel that comes out. And at the very least, the Blood Angels need to have the motorcycle-looking things come out too. Because, I mean, that only makes sense. You always see them essentially as in the stories, and especially Dante. You know, they're scouts and stuff like that. And his storyline pays big into that, so. But, so this one came out, I think this came out with for the White Scars also. Let's see, is it called Outrider? Let's see, it might be Outrider. Yeah, alright, so they came out with it for Black Templars. And I'm pretty sure they came out with this for White Scars. I think I saw that. Yeah, they did come out with it for White Scars. Yeah, Sonny's favorite chapter is Iron Hands. That's kind of lame, to be honest. Iron Hands are not traded. Uh-oh. Don't get Sonny started about the Iron Hands. Alright, it's one of the funny chapters. Hey, what's up, Hobby Goblins? What is going on? Hosen from Hobby Goblins, awesome dude. I'm gonna get him into JOYTOY. That's gonna be my goal here. So you're gonna start off with the lion, and I haven't opened up my lion figure yet, and so I think we'll do a dual opening, a dual unboxing or something. That'll be fun. So thanks for jumping in. Thanks for jumping in, dude. There's Siege of Terror, the side enemies. There's Dreadnought for every faction, especially an Executor tank. Yeah. Yeah, I hope that they come out with tanks soon. Because, I mean, shit, dude, look at these. This is coming out soon. Yeah, dude, I definitely want to do something with you guys. Your channel, by the way, if you guys don't know, Hobby Goblins does shit. You guys do like daily streams of Warhammer 40k, the tabletop, and dude, their setup is so cool. I am very, very jealous of how you guys make your stuff look, so that's awesome. So we definitely have to do something together. Let's see, we got confused. Hell yeah, I must better check your sources. See, don't get Sonny started, guys. Don't get him started on the Iron Hands. But look at, like, do you see, like, Hosen, do you see this? This is coming out in the fall. JOYTOY is going to start. This is from their show in the winter this year. So those are all the knights that are coming out. Look at the side, dude. That's a 6-inch. Was that like an 8-inch figure, right? It's crazy. These, I mean, the Nemesis Dread Knight is huge, but oh my god. But this is, I can't even imagine. This is going to be probably about another 4 inches height wise compared to the Nemesis Dread Knight. But yeah, so they stream Sundays, Mondays, and Wednesdays, and their streams are so much fun too. I love jumping in and talking to them, and you guys are always making, especially me who's still learning how to play Warhammer 40k. You guys make it fun and make it interesting. So, yeah, Sonny definitely takes it. Do not start with Sonny. Don't get him started with the Iron Hands. Slap me in the face. You have to be approved for more scrap. But do you see how big these things are, dude? I mean, oh man, these things. This is gonna. I'm definitely gonna be picking up. Like, oh my god, did you? I didn't show you that. Look at this picture. So that's the thing. Like, there's Gilliman, right? And then if you, shit, dude, where can I grab him? Right, so you got Gilliman. I can't even hold. Look at the side. Look at that. Right, and then if you look at the size for the knights. Dude, the knights are going to be absolutely massive. Dude. And I can guarantee you they're going to weigh. They're going to do the same thing that they did here, because on the back of this Nemesis Dread Knight, from the waist down, it's all steel. All of this, the entire... I'm cutting my finger right now. This entire piece for his leg and his waist is all steel. Everything is steel from this on all the way down. Oh no. What makes the anime part of the embrace Cyberdark fanatic? Yes. Yeah, Killerman looks awesome. JOYTOY kill team. Dude, Hosen, that's my goal. I want to play kill team with my JOYTOY. That's my goal. That's what I want to do. What best on your collection? Dude, I tell you, dude, you like, again, my son wants to play with this guy all the time, and the problem is I'm not worried about him dropping and breaking him, because this thing is really solid. I'm worried about him breaking the floor, him dropping it and like chipping my hardwood floors, or accidentally dropping it on his sister. So my son is not allowed to play with the Nemesis Dread Knight. But these, again, like the knights look crazy. I'm definitely going to get one. I'm going to pick up the Red Knight, and I'll essentially set that up as in my Blood Angel case, essentially, which I still got to put together, but because I have every single Blood Angel that's come out. So, but these look crazy, and these will go up for pre-sale in, I would think, probably September or October this year. So also makes him stand apart from the Ultraman because he has Primarch and the other duh. But yeah, and then like I said, so these I'm really looking forward to coming out. I'm happy that they, and again, like I said, I picked up 2 of the Bannermen. That sword looks so cool, and that's the first time that they've come out with this. I haven't seen this on I haven't seen a saber, I want to say, I don't think, because I'm looking at the honor guard that are standing around Gilliman, and yeah, I don't think I've seen that sword before, so this looks cool. I love the hand guard on it too, and the banners are perfect. If I want to join to time review selling work. Yeah, so Rick, I think they're gonna come in at about 200. Between 400 to 500, because this Nemesis Dread Knight was with the figure, I want to say 350. I got it for. So just what I say. That's our pixel avoid statues. Either they'll break chip. Yeah, again, that's. I'll do one statue, but the statue is going to be cherry picked, big time. So, but yeah, that's what I'm looking at for that, and then I think I was showing you guys before, because we got a couple other people in chat really quick I want to show. So this is what I want to get. I want to get for next year. And I'm gonna get. I already contacted the people. This is a Chinese company, and they have a pretty good. So look at this. So this is a full cosplay of that, and then if you go to their site, right, their page, look what they just made. They just made the Emperor of Mankind cosplay. Dude, these things are huge, dude. And then they have let's see, they have Gilliman. Look at this. And that's somebody in that right now. Isn't that crazy looking? So cool. And then there's the reason why I want to get it from them is because they have a video of the honor guard, and he's like moving around and no problem. He doesn't look like he's that he can't move. So I'm definitely I cleared it with my wife. So she's gonna let me get it, but I have to sell some stuff off first. So I have some figures from Mythic Legion I'm gonna sell off, and I'll pick up those. So, but yeah, so that is the JOYTOY. That is the Warhammer news for the week for me. I now have been waiting all day to so the shipping for the you talk about for the cosplay thing will be, they quoted me, so for the whole outfit it's going to be 2,000. Oh no, sorry, 3,000, but they're going to, is it 2 or 3? It's either 2 or 3,000 for the whole thing. They're going to make it as a Grey Knight for me. I think shipping was like $300 or something. Cosplay, my wife. The only way I'm gonna get the cosplay is if I can sell off the stuff that I want to sell. If I sell off the figures, this is the one I saw with him moving around and bending and swinging the sword and everything, and it was really cool. So I want essentially this, but in Grey Knight Interceptor form. So they'll have my my Nemesis power sword, and I'll get my wrist-mounted bolter, and I'll have all my purity seals and my accoutrement all over my armor, and I'll probably get that and use that. I want to go to a con next year, I think, with that. So don't sell good. But yeah, so alright, so that's the portion of the Warhammer portion of my show for the day. Now I've been waiting all day to do this. I want to they just came out with the other side of this. Is I play World of Warcraft for like 20 years, dude, and I still play it. And so they just came out with the pre-patch today for the new expansion. So I am gonna stream a little bit of World of Warcraft, the pre-patch. I haven't even logged on yet, so that'll be a nice end to the day. He's going to get rid of his Primarchs, I can definitely say that much. He's not going to get rid of... No, dude, I'm not getting rid of... The only... What I'm going to sell is I have these figures from these guys who make them, called Four Horsemen is the company. And the figure line is called Mythic Legions. And I have like these... it's like the 3rd edition of the figures that they came out with. It's essentially like $2,000 worth of figures, all still in the boxes. So I'm going to sell those off because they just sit in a case and I don't really enjoy them. So that would be about $2,000, and then I have some other stuff I could sell off to get the cosplay outfit if that's what I want. So, but all right. So I am now going to start up World of Warcraft. If you guys don't want to hang out and watch me play World of Warcraft, I understand completely. But if you do want to hang out, I'm going to play for about an hour and just see what the pre-patch is and see how much they messed up with the game. Hopefully not too much. So, it's been a very long time since I've seen WoW. No, good. I'm actually curious about the changes since 2017. Yeah. So Super Nerd Lore and for here, a group of humans luring disconnect from the Imperium technically did the EOM cosplay. It did not go well. Super Nerd Lore info here, a group of humans luring disconnect from the Imperium technically cosplay. That's good to know. Alright, let's see. So I'm going to start up. So anybody who does not want to stay in and watch me play WoW, completely understand. I want to do a little bit of WoW here before I call it a night. So let me start this up. Because I haven't, so they just did the pre-patch and the game hasn't been up all day. And I want to see how much they've messed up the my mods and stuff. Oh god, is it up? Let's see. Oh, maybe it's not even up yet. Let's see. Let's check MMO champion. Let's see if the game is actually even up. 7 p.m. PDT would be 10. That was 9:24, so maybe it's up. It might not even be up, to be honest with you. Let me see. Because I'm looking at other friends. I see Classic is up. I don't think... Let's see. I'll share the screen in a second if it's working. Warbands feature. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it is working. Oh, this is weird looking. All right, let me share the screen. So this is very weird. Let's do. There we go. We gotta do game capture. So this is super weird. So this is the login screen now. So we're gonna load the add-ons. Okay, that's fine. So this is all my alts, and what's funny is I have my monk, right? This is my rogue who I've had forever. This is all new. This is brand new. This is a tank that I had made when you get free level boosts. So I made one. I don't really play these guys. I made this one from a transmog just to put it on there. So that's, I haven't really played him. The monk I'll play because so my wife plays World of Warcraft. We actually played WoW since BC. I didn't meet her through WoW. So we've played World of Warcraft together for like, geez, forever. And so whenever an expansion pack comes out, we generally level together for the first week. So, but this is all new. This is gear updating, some health gain cut. So this is my rogue, and this screen was not like this before. Normally you would just see your stacked characters like forever. So let's log on my rogue and see what the game looks like. But this is all brand new. Shop menu, realms. Okay, let's see what this looks like. By the way, this expansion, Dragonflight, was so unbelievably boring. Unbelievably boring. Storyline, ugh. Absolutely boring. Uh-oh. Some of your talents have been reset. Oh boy, what did they do? Alright, so there's the talent changes, the warband stuff. War Within. Okay. Misplaying, but I don't know. It looks ridiculously colorful, like Carnival. Yeah, I will say this. If you haven't played... If your last one has been from... If your last time playing WoW has been from a while ago, it's going to be a shock to your system, because my younger brother, who used to play World of Warcraft all the time in Wrath of the Lich King, and he had like 5 or 6 max alts, and he would run ICC, Ice Crown Citadel, all the time. He would run them. He would run pug raids. He came back and he was like, "What the hell?" Now it took him. He's playing now, but it took him a good 2 months to get used to the game, because it does play very different. Someone plays. Are you sure you aren't going to upside play? No. Well, this is the pre-patch, so we're not leveling yet. So the expansion hasn't officially released yet. This is essentially this is like the pre. This is like the time period of when the old expansion ends, and then this is like prep time for the new expansion, essentially. So, yeah, dude, that's what I remember too. That's what I remember, Sonny, the 40-man raids. So, alright, so they changed my talents. What did they change? Wow, okay. Alright, so... Shadow leech increased by 2% with stealth. That's terrible. What the hell? Just bear with me a sec as I go through these talents. So... A while I stopped in 20. This is bad. Some of this stuff is like riding a bike you never forget. What is this? Is this chain? Movement speed by 10. Oh, okay. So that's what they did. Alright, so this stays the same. Okay. It's not a shield anymore. That's... Oh, did they change this? No, they didn't. That's terrible talent still. Subterfuge. That trace. Vanish has a... Oh, they changed a lot of shit. Later, Hosen. Have a good night, dude. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi, dude. Like I said, once you get the lion, don't open him up. Wait, and let's do something together with it. That'll be fun. Have a good night, though, dude. Alright, so they got Recuperator here still. Wait, what? This used to be... Oh, this swapped spots. That's weird. They cut down to 25 BC already. It was easier to build a raid, but somehow... Later, Hosen. Yeah. They cut down to 20... Oh, they did? In Classic? Cut down 25 BC already. It was easier to build with some 40 people. It was just... Yeah, in BC... you're talking about from back in the day, if I remember right. Didn't things scale with the amount of people? Or am I thinking a different expansion? I don't remember. Stratham with 10 people, black over black, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Blah blah blah. So that's the same. This is the same. Leeching to your lethal weapons. I think this was nerfed. This used to be 6%. Stratham with 10 people over black. Okay. That's cheat death still. Blackjack, still the same. Why would you... This is such a terrible talent. The Turbo and me says launch the class. Launch the cyclonic torpedoes. Oh man, what did they do here? Alright, so I don't need cold blood, that's fine. I never played that anyway. I still want my recuperator. Thank God I can still get that. I don't care about this, I don't care about this. Oh, what did they do here? So this, just so you guys, I know this looks like crazy shit, but the left side, these are 2 talent trees. Yesterday, I had all my talents set up. Today, things were reset because the new expansion is coming, so they're preparing everybody for everything. So some talents have changed, and that's what I'm looking at right now. I'm trying to see what changed and what they've made things better or worse. So Upper Blackrock Spire, 15 people, Stratham with 10 people. You could raid instances back then. We once did Upper Blackrock. Yeah, I forgot about that. That you could actually go in with more people, dude. I totally forgot about that, Sonny. Totally forgot about that. Because didn't you, to get to Blackwing Lair, didn't you have to go through Upper Blackrock Spire? I for some reason remember that. Alright, what did they do here? What the F? Wait, what? Banish grants, okay, that's fine. But, okay. Oh, do I not have 2 shadow steps? No, I do. Okay, so that's the same. What was here? Shit, now I wish I had taken a picture. 5%? This was 10% before. Ugh. It's interesting. I wonder if I'm gonna have energy issues now. That's gonna be taken. Time to get some rest. Good night. Later, Almost. Thanks for joining, dude. Later, Rick. Have a good night, dude. Again, I do these on Tuesday nights, so if you ever want to jump in, and I do some gaming stuff too. Next Wednesday, I have a really fun video I'm going to be dropping. So, yeah, the the activation quest. So, yeah, that's what it was. That's what I remember. A whole guild going into those places. Yes. No. Or I think I played that. That I played. Yes. Oh. No, this was here. What? Fishery. That I did. Yes. Yes. I want to play Doomblade, but I don't know if it's possible. Oh, okay, yes, definitely need that, so... so the full combo points. Oh, huh. I remember you need to Blackrock Decimal. There was a quest. Yes, yes. That was yes, that was part of the whole thing. And you would go, you would kill Ani, and then you'd make your cloak so that you could deal with taking the damage from Ragnarok when he would do his AE, because he'd wipe out the whole raid. Replicating shadows. Yes, that too. And no. Yeah, I would take that, but let me see what else they got here. Perforated veins. Yes. 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 Yes, yes. Alright, I got 2 points left. Yes, that's right. You still had added activation to it. Yes, you did, because I never did, what was it called? The underwater bitch. What was her name? I never did the attunement for in BC. There was the attunement for that. Oh, shit, what was the name of that? It was the Naga. What was the name of that zone, Sonny? I forgot the Naga's zone. But yeah. Yes, remember when resistances were a thing? Resistances don't exist anymore. That's not a thing anymore in this version of WoW, and I don't like that. Okay, so 2 points would be this and this, right? That's what generally I would do. So what did they actually change? I feel like let me apply this. So 2 steps, 2 shadow dances, flagellation, so I didn't take, took that. I think everything's generally the same. This one I didn't take before. Something else was here. Didn't take that, didn't take that. This is the same. I don't even know what the new talents are. Yeah, no, dude, resistances do not exist anymore. If I here, I'll bring up my character tab. You see, there's no resistances. No resistances. The Serpent's Shrine Cavern. Yep, that's right. But yeah, there's no resistances in the game anymore. Damage reductions of 44%. Armor. Yeah, everything looks the same. It doesn't look like they added anything else. Oh, I have no leech? That doesn't sound right. So we're saying, what's up, Aaron? What's going on, dude? We are the Hammer, so we are the Hammer. And by the way, there's... Dude, I've been working on something for like a month. I'm gonna... August 1st is the date it's officially gonna go out. And, it plays into that. We are the Hammer. So hopefully it's cool. I think it's awesome. But again, what I think is awesome, what everybody else thinks is awesome, is not the same thing. So we'll see. Fire res is useful for that huge jump. Yes. Yes. Yeah, the guy who would blow up and blow everybody up in the air. I was a rogue, so when I would get blown up in the air, I didn't care. I'd save fall, so I would never get killed. So yeah, so it looks like they didn't really add any new stats, which is good. But what's weird is, let me try applying my poisons, because I feel like, yeah, I think something's bugged. There it is. That's what I should have. So it's only 3%. That's interesting. Yeah, Aaron. Listen, man. I put a ton of time and energy, which is why I haven't put out like many videos recently. Because this is kind of my whole thing with that chapter army that I picked up the miniatures. I just hope it's what I made, and by the Kenzo was actually one of the ones who gave me an idea for this. And when I made it, it took me, I remember I was doing it at night, and it took me like 8 hours, right? I was working on it for 8 hours, and it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, you know, I look outside, it's like light outside. I'm like, shit, my wife is gonna wake up. She's gonna yell at me for doing this all night. And I've just alright, long story short, it's a song, right? And so I created a song about the Grey Knights, and We Are the Hammer, and I can't believe it sounds good. Like, I cannot believe it sounds good. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. And so for the last 3-4 weeks, I've been fine-tuning it and sitting on it. And I have it. It's going to be released on Spotify on August 1st. And the YouTube video will go out on August 1st also with the song. But, yeah, I'm super excited about it. I think it's fun. It's the best thing that I've ever, like, made from a content perspective. So hopefully you guys think it's cool too. 101 Dark Wiz, Rare Mob, Bite Steel Stab. Yeah, for the Hunter, right? Yeah. Let me see doing full damage. Yeah. You never did say it was bothering you. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'll let you guys know next week what's going on with me. It's kind of big news, but I'll give you guys a heads up. It's not the greatest news, I'll be honest with you, but it is what it is. I'll let you guys know though. But yeah, so oh yeah, that's the thing that I'm going to be coming out with on August 1st is a video all about the Grey Knight. Now, the good thing is I've learned my lesson with YouTube videos. It's going to be a short video. Like, it's going to be super short. It's going to be like 5 minutes at the most. If I can even chop it down for less of that, because it's literally like the song, the music video, and just like some information about the Grey Knights. So But that's what I've been working on. So I don't want to put that much time, I'm sure. Again, dude, like I've been so, I don't want to share it with anybody because I'm so like nervous, because you know when you do something, and this is kind of the first time for me, like I made this and I'm like, it seems awesome to me, right? But then I'm like, I don't know if other people are gonna think it's cool, right? I don't know. So yeah, I agree with you. Just short and sweet. And also, what's cool is I can take snippets from the song. I can do like 15-second clips to like because I'm gonna do. I have a lot of stuff that's going on with this video, but essentially I have my minis and I have a new way of lighting them up and doing quick like high definition view, and so that's gonna be part of this too. So. Yeah, we're here for everybody. Remember that. Not for no, not at all. Like I said, hey, listen, you guys, even coming on, like I felt like shit before I got on tonight. I had a bad headache, and I have not been feeling good at all lately. It's kind of, it's gonna lead into I'll let you guys know next week. But coming on here and talking to you guys, and even doing this, and being able to talk about the JOYTOY Warhammer stuff, just takes my mind off of everything, and like this has been like a ton of fun. So I love doing this stuff, and I want to continue doing it. So but the other thing too I forgot to mention is the company that makes my patches, my Wraith patches, reached out to me. They reached out to me a couple months ago and asked me if I wanted to do a reorder with them, and they were going to do a really good deal on the price. And so at the time I said no, I'm fine right now. But I reordered the patches today. I'm doing the original run for when I did paintball and airsoft, which was the white patches that glow in the dark. So I ordered 200 of them, and so for you guys that know me, if you want one, let me know. The other ones I'm gonna put up on my my eBay store. I'm gonna sell them for like 15 bucks a piece. But if you guys didn't know, I have where are them? Let me grab one of these. I know Aaron got one, but these are my patches. This is actually one of the last glow-in-the-dark ones I have. But so I had these made by a patch maker, and so these are Velcro backed, and Aaron will attest to this. They're actually really good quality. They're heavy. They're not these are a rubber plastic. It's not plastic, it's like a rubber PVC. A rubberized PVC essentially, but it's not fabric. So, and that was a big thing for me when I played paintball, because these things would get dirty. So and they would get ruined if they were fabric, because they would get wet and gross. But these are perfect, and they don't. And then they don't lose their shape. They have, like I said, the Velcro backing, and so I have a bunch now that I give away. I want to give more out, and then, like I said, the rest of them I'm gonna sell. I'll throw up on my eBay store. So Callus, message me your address on Instagram, and I'll send you. I have my green. I have OD green, a gray, and a tan from the patches that I have now, and then this will be the next patch set that I'm gonna get, and those will be going out. I'll do a quick, whoever wants them, let me know. These are the ones that glow in the dark, and then the rest are gonna go up on my eBay store. So. Broken Tooth was fun too. A mountain lion with 1% frenzy. Or something. I love that patch. I was for the care reviews coming up. I was gonna mention. Oh, I appreciate that, Aaron. Thank you, dude. Yeah, dude. I'm glad that you got one of the patches when you went to JoeCon. Yeah, the company who makes them, Patch Panel, is awesome. They do great work. They're awesome. I love them. But yeah, so that's the other thing too. That's cool. That's coming up. So this is the PvP area. What the fuck? Who are you? That's just a normal quest.
Make this quick. Good luck out there.
I think they reset. So what you're seeing in here is this is essentially like a big PvP area. Or no, there's nothing.
You'll find nothing better in the Isles.
I'm gonna lower the sound. This is a little too. Let me bring that down a little bit. Because if it's loud for me, I'm sure it's blowing you guys out. Yeah, Aaron, do me a favor. Send me, message me your address, and I'll send you. Because which one did you get? The gray? So I'll send you the OD green and the tan. This way you have the 3 versions of the patches. I think, what have I come out with? I had the white glow in the dark was the original patch that came out. This was back in like 2015 or 2014. Then I had a red one. And then I had these 3 that I just had, which was the OD green, the gray, and the tan. And then I'm going to redo the glow in the dark white ones. Because I still get people messaging me, asking me for those patches. So that's why I did a big reorder of them. So yeah, so Aaron, just message me on Instagram your address and I'll get you those 2 patches out to you. And Kyle, same thing. And then Sunny, you're in Australia, dude. Dude, I just sent something. I sent some patches to a dude in England today. Holy shit, dude! It was like $30 to send stuff out. So I think Sunny, we'll have to figure a way to meet up. Or if you do want the patches, I'll definitely send you. I'll send you out some patches to your Australian address, sir. So all right. So let's take a look here. So. Everything seems the same. Can I queue for PvP? Oh, did they change any of this, I wonder? 20%, but 10% for 6 seconds. That's the same. That's the same. And that's the same, it looks like. Yeah, no problem at all, Aaron, dude. No problem at all, sir. My goal is to get you sucked into 40k. Eventually, I'll get you there. Alright, let's see if I can actually queue PvP. I think. Yeah, I guess you can. Looks like solo battlegrounds. Oh, this is the new thing. That's interesting. Yeah, Callus, absolutely, dude. Message me your address on Instagram, and I'll get you the 3 patches out. And then, like I said, I'll make a post on Instagram once I get the new patches, and then everybody can message me that wants the white glow in the dark ones, and they are bright when they glow in the dark. I remember when I would do paintball, they actually made a chest piece for me with the wraith and everything. It was glow in the dark, and we did a night game, and I had given all of the guys the patches, and we were inside going ready to go outside, and everybody had their night vision goggles on. And so we go outside, and the other team wasn't allowed to have night vision goggles because I think it was like a 20-100 split. So we had 100 guys on one team without night vision and just flashlights, and then we had 20 of us with the night vision, right? The only problem was we had my patches on, and I didn't realize how friggin' glow in the dark this stuff was until we got out there, and like you could see me in the trees moving around. I had to like take something. I had to take my my wipe rag and put it over my chest because it was too bright. Yeah, prices are ridiculous, dude. That's when you live at the world, as the Germans say. Yeah, dude, it's the shipping is crazy. It's not as bad in the States, but like outside, holy crap. But yeah, message me on Instagram and let me know. And I'll send you out some of the patches, absolutely. And maybe I'll do
after the white, maybe I'll do like a Warhammer 40k theme, where I'll do like the fists. I'll do, because I already have a gray, so the gray knights are done. I have a red one for the blood. Actually, you know what, Callus, when you message me, tell me you want one of the red ones, because I still have a couple of my red ones left. So I'll send you one of the red ones that I have of the Wraith, and then that's for your Blood Angels. So maybe I'll do a yellow for the fists and a blue one for the Ultramarines. Oh, dude! Oh my God, Aaron, dude. So we played. So we would play something called MagFed. So essentially, it's like military sim. So kind of like what you're used to getting dressed up in, for like the GI Joe convention and stuff. So we would get dressed up, you know, in military gear, and everybody had their outfits and stuff, and that's where the nickname Wraith came from. Because my thing was, I wanted to dress up in all black and have like a hood and have like a crazy skull mask. So when nobody was allowed to pick their nicknames. You had to be given your nickname, right? So I was walking along in the woods one day back, and like a couple of the guys were like walking, and they were like, "Holy shit, he looks like a wraith, like a ring wraith." And so then they were like, "Ah, he's Wraith." So that's how the nickname came about. Yes, I learned that lesson, Sonny, to make sure that when I'm doing any kind of night activity with my patches, that I have that covered. So, but dude, paintball was so much fun, and like I said, the MagFed there was an event this year that I wanted to go to. Unfortunately, I couldn't. But MagFed essentially is, think of it as limited ammunition, right? So everything is milsim, so the guns are all military simulation looking, right? So they look like real M4, real world equivalents. And then they have limited ammunition because everything is not a hopper. Everything is magazine, and that you have to be able to load in and out of your gear. So if you're running around and you're shooting and you're not really caring what you're shooting at, you're going to run out of ammo, you're going to run out, and you're not going to be able to do much, right? You'll have to switch to your sidearm, and then after that you're switching to like your knife or something, which is, we would have like the foam knives and stuff like that, where you could go up and get close combat kills, which was always fun too. But the MagFed was awesome, and that's where I got the whole Wraith thing from, and that's why I have all the gear and everything on the side too that I have. So, but yeah, man, like I said, if I want to get back into doing it. I have an airsoft field that's by me, so I've been doing that. I think the last time I did that though was just like 3 years ago. So, oh, I have those, dude. I have paint grenades too, and I have so I have a shotgun. I have two. I had one that would go on my back, right? Like a sawed-off shotgun, essentially. And then I had a normal shotgun. And I can't really share those pictures anymore because Facebook. I think I got Instagram like kicked my. I got like requests to remove my Instagram pictures because of the paintball and airsoft armory picture that I had up. Somebody, I guess, got freaked out. But it's, I said it was like, you know, it's paintball and airsoft. But yeah, I have paint grenades, and then the shotguns, you would use, they would have the tiny little paintballs. So you would load them into an actual shotgun shell. You would load it into the shotgun, you shoot it, and it's generally for close combat, CQC. And you know, you're coming around a hall, or you're doing room breaching, and you just go and you're clearing that room with the shotgun. That was a ton of fun. Make sure to put the paintballs into the... Stop that, Sonny. Stop that. But, yeah, dude, I had so much fun playing MagFed paintball. Oh, my God. So much fun. Alright, let me see. This is a queue? Yeah, so... Why is that weird? So I'll move this. And this is me moving this around. Guess I can move it up here. Oh, that's the queue status, okay. That should be good then. Or not? Where did the queue go? This is weird. I feel like there's some bugs right now. No, queue's up here, but it's not showing. Friends of mine did the military style too. They also had authentic weapons. The ones Trenton and Ulfa. Yeah, dude, that's, I'm telling you, like, shoot, you know what? I'm gonna share my pictures now. I want to show you guys. Hopefully, I don't get kicked off of Facebook. But let's, where is it? Screen capture. Here we go. Okay, let me show you some of what my... This was me doing mag-fed paintball. Where's my pictures? Hold on. Alright, here's my photos. Okay, cool. So... here's me. This was, this day was 90 degrees. And it was like 95% humidity. Tipman 98 Custom Ultra, yeah. So, remember what I was telling you about, so this is mag-fed paintball. So these are SMGs, right? I would run with dual SMGs, and I would have I'd have not holsters, but I'd have the ability to drop them on my sides, and it would hold it. I rigged it. I jury rigged it up to be like that, so I could put them down. It would lock onto my hip, and I could run without having to hold them all up. They were kind of like 60 watts. So this is me. This is the gear I would run. And again, like I was saying, this was super hot and humid this day. But what I did was I would wear the Under Armour cool gear underneath this. So what I would do is I would get a good sweat going, and then I would be able to run around and do the paintball for the day. Alright, so let's see. This is PvP in the game. Let's see what this is going to look like now. This is... what the hell? Ready. What is that? Well, that's weird. But for the mag-fed paintball, I'll show you a picture in a second once this is over of me when we played against hoppers. That looks too hot in comparison. So what I would do is with that black gear, I would have cold gear, it was called, underneath me, and I would drench myself in water. I would sweat, and then that would be the cold layer under my outfit, and it would never evaporate because the Under Armour cold gear would keep that layer of cold and it wouldn't evaporate. And I was completely fine. Alright, so this is going to be assassination. Okay, cool. Destro. So we're going to sap the healer here. Let's see what's going to happen. What did it do? Oh, I'm not... Is my teammate even doing anything? That's weird. I should be okay here. This warlock is not taking any damage. I jumped away. That was weird. That didn't seem like the warlock was taking any damage. I wrote the most amazing powerful. Thanks, Aaron. I gotta show you some of my other pictures too. But again, I can't really share them anymore because I feel like I get people freaked out. Yeah, the ghillie star. I actually have a really cool ghillie suit now too. Shit, it was made by... Oh shit, I forgot the name of the company. Wow, that warlock took like no fucking damage. Wow, he's not taking any damage. Not taking any damage. Oh, my tracker's not working, I just realized. Jesus. Wow, that's annoying. I can't see when my stuff is ending. Who died? The rogue? Yeah, the rogue next to me died. Don't do pay on 95 on the people. I live in Georgia, South. That's the only time we have. Yeah. Yeah. I enjoy playing paintball in the winter too. We get it really cold up here, and it's actually a lot of fun. Am I missing something? Do I not have my poisons on? I feel like I got to go after the healer here. I feel like the fucking guy was taking no damage. This is weird.
That's a win. It's weird. The way that the game is right now, it feels odd. It feels odd with what... I know I'm not talking a lot here, but like the healing just feels kind of stupid right now. Normally, like what's happening doesn't happen. That's a bit weird. Fun to go on the kayaking trip. Yeah, it's oh man, this is weird. I'm trying to get a sense of what I need to do here. If I need to go more after the healer or the DPS. This shield is like lasting forever. Holy crap. Oh, I'm gonna be fine here, bro. Should be okay here. I'm gonna kitty the healer. Kick that shit. Should be okay here. Yep. Should be okay. You better got more than that, bitch, because you're gonna die. Got him again. See, no, it's weird, dude. Healers right now in this game, like I'm playing with that was me. You see a Disc Priest and a Shadow Priest there. And the problem with the game from a PvP standpoint is because they made the healing like so bouncy, people are at like a full HP or almost dead point, that it's made the gameplay like just very doopy. I don't like it.
They keep messing up their stuns on me, which is good. Let me kill this. Ah, come on, that was a fucking terrible fear. Oh, what the f- You've got to be kidding me. Ah, boy, that's annoying. Got him. Bitch, fuck you. Alright, this is so weird. The healing is just like out of control. This must be terrible to watch because I am not saying a goddamn thing right now. I apologize. I'm trying to get used to like what we're seeing here, but this is a little weird. It's weird because you can't. They have dampening in the game. Wow, it started at 63%. That means the healing reduction is at 63% when we walk out. I am feared. Do I have cloak still? Yeah, I still have cloak. Well, let's get this guy prepped up again. Hopefully they go May. Uh-huh. Feared again. Should be able to get the kidney here and go for a kill. Almost. Have fun with your torrent on nothing. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, they do. So they can actually activate it whenever they want. Alright, I gotta make a big push here. He's feared. Keep going me, please. That's so dumb. I'm gonna kill this Shadow Priest in a second. There he goes, Ascension. I'm stunned. Come on, dispel me, dispel me. Damn it! You gotta be kidding me. So I went 3 and 3 because I didn't get dispelled. So yeah, so don't. Yeah, the problem, even the biggest problem with PvP right now is the healing is just too stupid. Like, you can't kill anybody in situations where the skill in the game comes from setting up kill attempts. It doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, that's Arena. So that's the problem with Arena, especially pre-patch right now. It's just all over the place. So PvE doesn't look like that. PvE obviously looks very different. I'm going to probably go run around and do some of the PvE pre-patch quests, but I just want to see what PvP looks like. And it still looks like a mess right now, so hopefully that changes. But yeah, it's this whole area that they had come out with in this current expansion called Dragon Isle, whatever. This is kind of garbage. It's just like too much. Now I'm hoping with the new expansion it removes a lot of this oversaturation, or like, I don't know. It just feels like there's too much going on in the game right now. And they need to like tone some of the stuff back. Either that or I'm just an old person and I just feel like some of this stuff is just too much right now. Let me lower some of the sound. And all of my options are weird. Master volume needs to go down. Music needs to go off. Effects down. Because that probably sounded insane. Because that was really loud for me. And that's annoying. One of my mods is not working at all. But yeah, I mean, it's World of Warcraft is not a very good a viewer experience, and as they've added layers onto the game more and more and more, it's complicated things to the point where even my screen, where I don't have a lot of shit going on, like you watch some other players who play World of Warcraft and they have like ridiculous mods all over the screen. They have like a very tiny area for you to see the character. For me, when I play, I try to keep things very open and clear, so that I can see and have fun. And then additionally, if I'm streaming, it's not so bad to follow. But again, like, I'm sure you guys couldn't follow what the fuck was going on, because it's just like in the arena, it's too stupid. Like, there's just too much going on right now. And they need to cut back on some of the stuff. Again, in situations in the old game where you would say, I'm looking to set up a kill, so I'm looking to stop the healer from being able to heal in this instant, and I'm stopping his partner from doing anything, and I'm going after the target that we want to kill where he's low HPs and he doesn't have anything to save himself. Normally that would be a kill. The problem is the healer comes out of that CC, they call it crowd control, and they can press one button and it makes everything go away. So all the work that you just did, one button press stops everything, and that person is now back at full HPs. And that's the problem. That's why for me, whenever I play Arena, sometimes you'll hear me say I can't outplay a button press, because that one button press is insta and it will negate everything for the last 10 seconds that you just did and set up. So Happened every now and then in World of Warcraft. I would do battle against top gear as a druid, and I could heal 10 people at once on them dying while in range. Yeah, druids were renowned for their AE healing abilities. And if you were a good healer, especially in Wrath of the Lich King, and you could multi-heal dot, you could keep up your teammates pretty consistently, especially if there was no offensive dispeller to remove your HOTS from those targets. It was a nightmare. But yeah, that's even from a tank standpoint, even from a druid's ability to shift into bear, that's something that other healers don't have. It's not as effective as it was back in the day, but it's still pretty effective now. Alright, so this is gear, and I have everything already, so I don't need any of this stuff. So I'll just take these tokens, and what you're seeing me do here right now is every week that you do activities, whether it be a PvE raid, a dungeon, or PvP, you garner based upon how much of that activity that you do and how well you do, you can get rewards at the end of the week. Too many flashy effects now. It was way easier tracking them. Yeah, dude, like, again, I've been playing World of Warcraft for really a long time. Now, I went and tried to play the older games, and the only problem for me is I'm so used to now the quality of life changes that I've gotten lazy. So when I go to play the older games, it's too much work, right? Now I've gotten into the mindset that they've trained me where I essentially just come onto the game and I can just, it's like a mind, it's like me not really playing the game. It's like I can just sit down and not think too much. Even in PvP in some instances, it's not as stressful as it used to be. And you don't have to think as much as you did. So I just come on and it's kind of like a mind relax thing where I can just kind of listen to music, surf the internet, and play World of Warcraft, and there's not a lot of brain power that I need to do, because during the day at work, that's where mentally everything is. So when I play like World of Warcraft, it's not a mental challenge, or it's not mental energy I'm expending anymore. And unfortunately, it's sad. Like, that's not the way that I remember playing World of Warcraft. It's just, now it's just what they've done to the game. You know, they've trained people to be this way, and that's the problem, right? Like, you see this flashy little NPC here. This person gives me a key to do instances. So, you know, 5-mans from back in the day that we remember, Sonny and Cal, that we would do like little dungeons. Well, now they've made it competitive, where you there's different levels to the dungeon. So when you do it for the first time, like I got a key right now, so I go into the dungeon, put the key into the key slot, and it makes it into a harder dungeon at a level 1. If you complete that dungeon in a certain amount of time, you can get a certain amount of rewards, and then you get a new key, and then you get a higher version of that dungeon or another dungeon. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I'll autopilot from when I'm playing. Like, for instance, like my wife still plays, but she used to be a big time raider in what was it, Kata, and even in Wrath of the Lich King. Like, we raided a lot. And she'll even say now, she goes on her Shadow Priest, who she's always played, and she just does like pet stuff, pet battles. They have like little pets you collect in the game, or she'll go around and do like world, like quest stuff. And so for her, it's the same thing. Like, she doesn't, we've been trained now by the developers to not use our brains when we're playing the game, in certain aspects of it. In other certain aspects, it's way over the top. Like, for instance, in Arena, in certain instances, depending on the class you play, like, it's weird. Like, it could be hard, but then it could be like keyboard face, you know, rolling easy. Imagine OG WoW, you did not even have a quest finder. Those were all, I know. Dude, everything now is an add-on. Again, it's one of the problems. Like, if you look at my screen, I try to use the basic stuff that they give you. Visually, the stuff that you can see that I have add-ons for is like this, like, little thing here. This is just an art, you know, that I like to have here. The boxes, my hotkeys look a little bit different. I don't have all my hotkeys here because I don't need to see them all. And then that's really it. Everything else is just the general, just normal UI for World of Warcraft right now. Yeah, dude, it was 100%. Like, look at my screen. You see this little mini map? You see all these quest people? Like, or this dude right here. This signifies a weekly quest. And I don't want to do it. This stuff's boring. This is the first expansion where I have done like almost no PvE, where I'm doing like the quests. Like if you look at the screen, you're gonna see quests all over the screen. That means that these are things, some of these are world quests, which I don't even want to get into, but like this signifies a quest that I never completed. I've never been like this. Like even if I like PvP mainly as the main portion of the game, I've always still done PvE. Like I've done all the quests and everything. Now I don't care. Like this expansion was so blah and like uninteresting storyline, like the areas, like everything. Like it just wasn't. It's like this is just copy paste. I feel like from areas that we went to in other expansions. Granted, we've had so many expansions. I guess it's hard to make new stuff, but like, I don't know. I feel like they haven't done a good job of the original idea for what World of Warcraft is. Radiant Quest in the mix as well. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's dude, there's so many like weird quests and everything. Like you have like your weekly here. You have these world quests. Then you have this thing, Time Rift. I really don't know what that is. Then you have like, this is your world boss right here. It's just a lot of, and again, we're at the end of the expansion, so it's a lot of stuff that's going on, but like, it's not fun. It's not fun. It hasn't been fun for a long time, so. But yeah, so that is World of Warcraft. I don't even, shit, I thought it was, I thought I'd be able to log in and they would get me the hell out of this place. A new mount. I told you I've acquired a new mount. Go find the source. Okay, I guess I get a. I remember in BC when people complain about the heroic difficulty in dungeons and blurred. Yeah, I remember that too. Here's the other change too. So remember flying mounts? So now they added this thing called dragon flying. So essentially, well, let me get out an actual cool looking dragon. Let's see. Where are my mounts? Is this it? Okay. Is this a new? No, this is the Earth. This is the Hearthstone. We'll leave that up there. What is this? Oh yeah, this is the new fly. Okay. So anyway, so you get these like flying mounts for dragon flying. And let's do flying. Okay. So this is a new mount. And so what you do now is you have to actually fly. Oh, where's my flight thing? Here it is. You have to like fly and you use energy. You do go quick, and there's a fun like mini game aspect to this. But, and Sunny, you guys remember this, like if I just want to get to a place, I just want to get to a place. I don't want to play a mini game. I don't want to worry about keeping my wings underneath the air to keep me flying to get to the place that I want to get to, right? Here I have to constantly, you know, if I need to get to a higher, like let's say I want to get over to there. Well, guess what? I have no more combo points to give myself the energy to keep flying. I'll have to use this to get my combo points back, or whatever you want to call it, and then rejigger myself flying to get to the point I wanted to, right? Whereas a normal flying mount, you just fly, you point yourself in a direction, you go get a drink of water, you come back, you either flew into a wall, or you're at your place. Here, I can't do this. Look how slow I am. Like, to give you an idea, like, this is about a ground mount, right? Unless I'm flying and I'm playing the minigame. So again, this is an interesting concept, but if I'm just playing the game and you guys have established for years this is the way that the game plays, and now you change it, especially something like this, it's not exactly the best idea in the world. Ugh. Yeah, I thought that they were going to have a quest that brings me into a new area, but it does not seem like this. It seems like everything is the same. You know, even PvP, pre-patch stuff is going to be a little weird, but yeah, it feels the same. Doesn't feel anything different right now. We'll see if anything changes over the course of the next couple of days. So, but alright guys, it is 1 o'clock in the morning. Callus, I'm sure you got to go to sleep. Sunny, you're probably just waking up. This is the start of your day, sir. So I am going to go to sleep. I got a long day tomorrow, a bunch of meetings. Callus, remember, message me if you haven't. I'll get you some of those patches. Sunny, if you want to, message me your address, and I'll see how much the shipping is, and if I can get it over to you. I'll send you a bunch of patches and stuff, too. But yeah, I am going to call it a night, guys, and thank you for watching. Thank you for anybody watching this on the replay, and have a good rest of the night, and we'll be talking. We are the